In the stillness of the unseen, where the winds of destiny shift with divine intent, a profound movement stirs. The currents of the cosmos are aligning, and a powerful force, cloaked in mystery, is advancing toward you with unwavering purpose. In the quiet of your existence, you are not alone. Your every step, every breath, is observed with celestial precision. The sound of a car door closing, sharp and resonant, will carry a weight far beyond the mundane. It is not mere coincidence. It is a harbinger of a moment ordained by forces beyond mortal comprehension. Trust the stirrings within your soul, for you are not imagining the unseen presence that hovers at the edges of your life, preparing to cross the threshold of your journey. A black car, a vessel not merely of metal but of divine significance, approaches. It is no ordinary vehicle, is a sacred symbol, a chariot bearing not just a person, but a revelation steeped in spiritual potency. You may have sensed the subtle tremors of its approach, the inexplicable chills that ripple through your body, the flickering of lights in your home, or dreams that jolt you awake with your heart pounding like a drum of ancient prophecy. These are not random occurrences, they are divine signals, alerts to awaken your spirit and prepare you for what is to come. This car carries an individual guided by unseen hands, driven by an unspoken truth and an emotion so intense it could shatter the veil between worlds. Their arrival is not by chance, but by divine orchestration, a meticulously crafted moment shaped by forces you cannot yet see. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 333. A recent event in your life, a choice made, a word spoken, a silent prayer has stirred the spiritual realm, sending ripples through the fabric of time itself. That ripple has now taken form, manifesting in the approach of this enigmatic figure, cloaked in human guise, but carrying a message of cosmic importance. They have watched you from afar, their inquiries veiled in secrecy, their questions whispered under code names to confirm your identity before they dared to draw near. Now, the confirmation has been granted, and the countdown to their arrival has begun. This is not a warning to instill fear, but a call to sharpen your senses, to stand ready emotionally, spiritually, and mentally for a truth long concealed. Archangel Michael declares, "Your name was inscribed in a sealed envelope, opened 3 days ago, setting into motion a chain of events that cannot be undone." Type Amen to receive the blessing of 944. This moment is not solitary. A figure from your past, someone you believed had faded into the shadows of memory, is intricately woven into this divine tapestry. They have never truly released you from their heart, and with the aid of another someone close to you, they have orchestrated this return. This individual carries secrets about your lineage, your finances, perhaps even the forgotten corners of your childhood. For years, they have remained silent, but now they are compelled to step forward, bearing either a revelation that will illuminate your path or a force that could unravel it. The outcome hinges on your response. They do not come alone. An unseen energy accompanies them, a force that seeks either to test your resolve or to elevate your spirit. You have unknowingly triumphed over countless trials, and now the true confrontation looms. The tires of the black car will roll into your world at an hour unforeseen, perhaps at dusk, perhaps in the deep of night hand. Your spirit will tremble with the weight of intuition. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 772. This visitor, driven by a storm of emotion, was recently struck by a shocking revelation about you, a truth that ignited a tempest in their soul. They are restless, driven by a need for a face-to-face encounter that no message or call could satisfy. They come not to ask, but to deliver an object, a name, a warning, or a gift, something that will resonate with your soul in ways words cannot capture. The moment they place it in your hands, your energy will either soar to new heights or falter under its weight. The arrival of the black car marks the end of one chapter and the birth of another. To miss this moment is to risk echoes of regret that could linger for years. To embrace it is to unlock a chapter of your life that has waited in patient silence. Do not dismiss the stirrings of your instincts, for you are the chosen recipient of a divine encounter veiled in human form. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 161. The urges you felt to reorder your space, to cleanse forgotten corners, or to discard relics of the past are not random. Your environment is preparing itself for a spiritual guest, one who brings not only a physical presence, but a vibrational shift that will permeate your home, your air, your very breath. There are hidden photos or notes tucked away in secrecy that may need to see the light before this visitor arrives. The black car does not come to sow confusion, but to bring completion or resolution to something you thought was buried. This visitor has seen a version of you they believed was lost, and their astonishment at your silent transformation has driven them to this moment. They come in secrecy, for what they carry is too sacred, too volatile, to be shared with others until it rests in your hands. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 628. Your name was spoken in a hushed conversation behind closed doors. A whisper that sparked urgency and set this journey in motion. The black car carries not only a person, but something tangible, documents, photographs, messages tied to legal matters, or agreements from a distant past. What they reveal could alter your status, your rights, or your inheritance. This is not a moment of drama, but of divine resolution. Yet, there is opposition. A woman, working in shadows, seeks to thwart this meeting, fearing the truth it will unveil. But divine timing is unstoppable, and Archangel Michael proclaims, "A shield of protection surrounds your space, but you must remain vigilant." The window for this encounter is brief, and missing it could delay what is rightfully yours. Listen for the sound of tires on gravel, the echo of footsteps at your door. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 405. Do not expect this visitor to resemble the memory you hold. They may appear distant, cold, or unsteady, their demeanor a mask for the storm they carry within. They come not merely to speak, but to unburden their soul, to heal themselves through this sacred exchange. The air will shift as they draw near. Electronics may falter, birds may fall silent, the temperature may subtly change. These are the spiritual currents responding to the moment of impact. Their arrival fulfills a promise made long ago, perhaps in another lifetime. And whether you are ready or not, it will unfold. When the door opens, your life will be forever altered. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 919. The dreams that have haunted your nights, the voices calling your name in the stillness of sleep, these were not illusions, but preparations for this moment. Someone you loved in a past season, now on the other side, has guided this encounter, working through the visitor to deliver a truth that could not reach you through ordinary means. They may arrive bearing a box, a folder, or something wrapped in cloth, an object that holds not just physical weight, but spiritual energy. When you touch it, your hands may tremble, your eyes may weep, for your soul will recognize its significance. The black car is not merely a vehicle. It is a vessel of revelation, and once its message is delivered, the energy in your life will surge forward with unstoppable momentum. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 848. Your ancestors stir beyond the veil, aware of what approaches. They channel strength to you, ensuring you remain grounded when the truth arrives. If you've felt pain in your body or pressure behind your eyes, it is your spirit aligning with this urgency. A key literal or symbolic may be offered, one that unlocks a memory, a truth, or a destiny. You will know when to use it. Despite attempts to derail this moment, the black car moves forward, for truth prevails over manipulation. This visitor comes not to pass through, but to linger, perhaps for hours, days, or longer. If you are ready, this connection could open doors to new horizons. Archangel Michael declares, "This is not a mere visit, it is a divine appointment." What they bring is both closure and a new beginning. Your response will shape its outcome. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 559. This is the hour of divine convergence, where the threads of your past, present, and future weave together in a tapestry of eternal purpose. The black car is not just a messenger. It is the chariot of your destiny, carrying a truth that will reshape your path. As the wheels slow and the engine falls silent, you stand at the threshold of transformation. Open the door, not with fear, but with faith, for what steps out is not merely a person, but a moment written in the stars. You are the chosen vessel, the one destined to receive this sacred delivery. Trust the divine timing, for it is perfect. The storm you've weathered has prepared you for this crowning moment. Step forward, embrace the truth, and let your destiny unfold. Beloved soul, if this message has stirred your spirit, know that you are seen, cherished, and guided. Like and subscribe to this sacred channel of divine wisdom, for more revelations await. Share your love and light, for in unity we amplify the blessings of the universe. Type Amen to affirm your place in this divine unfolding and to receive the eternal blessing of 444.